When you have a passion, maybe a message you really want to share with the world, or a particular experience or skill you have that you want to impart to others, you may have this fantasy about how to make money from it because maybe you've read certain articles or you've been sold certain programs that says, oh, you can make money doing what you love. Here's a 90-day plan to make that work, or even a 6-month plan to make that work, or even a 30-day plan. So, but whatever it is, the operative idea is get rich quick, or maybe not even get rich quick, but get money quickly from your passion. And I built a successful business for about 8 years. I've coached hundreds of clients personally in building businesses, and I will tell you the reality goes more like this. Yes, you have a passion, you have a product or your service, but you need to build a relationship with an audience first. And then through that relationship with your audience, you discover the intersection between what you are passionate about and what they are passionate about. And from that intersection, you then make a product or service, or you tweak your existing product or service for that intersection, and then people buy as a result. So in the notes of the video, I'll give a more detailed plan, but I'll just kind of share with you briefly how that kind of works here. So instead of having this fantasy that you're just going to launch it and then, you know, you're going to be able to make money just by putting your service or product out in the world, do this instead. Like I said, build a relationship with an audience. I like to think of marketing as friendship. So just like you wouldn't go out into the street, randomly onto the street, and say, buy my thing, and you'll get a lot of rejection if you do that, and it will be very discouraging and it's not going to work. You instead go to where people that you resonate with are. You start a friendship, you start a dialogue, and then based on that dialogue, they get to know you, right? You share things that are useful and inspiring for them, and you get to know them as well. And as a result of that relationship, you create something together. And that something together is called a product or a service. And when I say together, it's because it's both something that you created out of your own desire and experience, knowledge, ideas, passion, but it's also something they helped you create based on you knowing who they are. You understand what their wants and needs are. So you really kind of create it together. And so you might say, well, George, how do I do that? How do I find an audience and then create that relationship with them? Well, my favorite way of doing that is through content. Well, not surprisingly, I mean, you're watching one of my content pieces, right? And so, in essence, through my content, it's like I'm building a friendship with you. And, of course, through the engagement, through comments, etc., I get to know my audience better and better. And so that when I do offer something, I try my best to offer my passion in the words that my audience would understand and want and need. And that's what I encourage you to do the same as well. Build that audience through content. And so how do you find people who would love your content? Well, you've got to start from wherever you are, right? You start sharing your content with just your own network and see if your network, whom among your friends and your colleagues naturally gravitate towards that content. Get to know why it is that they love that content, who they are, and then you can reach out to more people like them through Facebook ads, or through connections that they bring you to, or through collaborations with other people like them that they could, maybe there's somebody they can introduce you to that could share your content with their network of people that are like your ideal audience. So you do it through, partly through advertising your content, but partly through collaborations with others who have an audience that you would like to reach. And from there, you build that relationship with your audience, you keep serving them through your content, and then you launch a product or service in collaboration with that audience by having conversations with them, making sure that this is what they actually want and need. And your launch will be far more sustainable and successful, and knowing always that marketing and business is your relationship, your friendship with the audience. So one launch is kind of like you invite a group of friends to a party, right? And if your friends don't love the party, you don't say, gosh, I don't want you as friends anymore. No, you say, oh, okay, so what do you want next time? And then you invite them to the next party, having taken their wants and needs into account. And so it's a launch after launch in relationship, in friendship with your audience. And so anyway, for a more detailed plan, you can look at the notes of the video, but I hope this is helpful to reframe the way you think about business and success in business. It's not about some radical, it's not about some one-time launch that you got to make work really well, but it's a friendship, and it's a series of mini launches that help you to better understand what your ideal audience wants and needs from you and how you can best help them.